Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
And we're back.
Welcome to the Stash and Shaggy podcast. I'm your host, Stash.
Mm.
This is my co-host, Shaggy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing?
Fantastic. Doing good. How'd you do last week in your bets?
I would say successful week. 15-3 overall,
Uh-huh.
8-3 in NFL, 3-0 in UFC, and 4-0 in hockey.
Very nice.
Not bad.
I didn't do bad at all either. For the NFL, I got 10-4 and 15-7 in the NHL.
Not too shabby.
I like it.
We could take that.
Double-digit wins, single-digit loss.
Those are profitable weeks. We'll take that.
What we got this week?
I know we got NFL for sure. We got UFC, but it's a pretty terrible UFC to be honest. But I still got a little sprinkle of some bets in there for you.
Okay.
Got lots of good hockey. We got racing
Ooh,
in
yeah.
Vegas, racing in Texas, F1, NASCAR.
Tell me more.
And we got MLB playoffs.
Huh.
Who's going to the World Series?
Not fucking... Poor Tigers.
Not the Tigers. Not the Tigers.
My claw fell down. Did you
Yes.
see it? Fucking hanging
Yes.
up there?
This is what happens when you hang things versus when I hang things.
Oh.
Jokes.
What do you want to start with first?
You got any MLB?
No, who's Yankees? Well,
I mean, I like Dodgers. Yankees. I think it's gonna be Dodgers and Yankees World Series.
Oh no, those Mets are.
We'll see.
It's been close.
We'll see. So no bets for MLB. I'll go ahead and throw some UFC out there. Make it quick because it's not that great of a card, like I said.
Hit me with some.
But we got Pineda versus Elkins. I like Pineda in this fight. Elkins is older, not getting any better, and Pineda showed some improvements in his last fight. I like him probably by decision, but I just minus 115 is good enough, so I'll take it at minus 115. Phillips versus Font. Phillips is a minus 475 favorite, but I think he's an all-around better fighter, but I don't see him putting Font away. So him by decision at minus 125 to make that minus 475 a lot better. I'll take that. Minus 125, Phillips by decision. And Hernandez versus Pereira. I like Pereira. I'm a fan, but he does some crazy shit, and versus people that can wrestle and actually string together some takedowns and some good, ground and pound, he doesn't stand a chance, and Hernandez is one of those guys. So Hernandez at minus 140 I think is pretty good value. And that's all I got for UFC. Just, what is that, 1, 2, 3 bets? That's it.
Are you betting these separately? 2 leg, 3 legs?
No, I'm probably going to parlay all that together. Probably be like plus 900, I'm guessing. I haven't done it yet, but that's my guess. Plus 900.
Hit them with those 3 picks one more time.
Pineda, Phillips by decision, and Fluffy Hernandez.
Huh. Awesome.
You want to go NASCAR? Or no, I'll go F1.
Yeah,
real
racing
quick.
stuff.
And then you want to hit on NASCAR after
Yeah.
that? All right. So F1's coming back from a break. Had some car changes. Had some things, some engineerings that moved teams. So it's like some interesting stuff that happened. I think some cars are going to change. So instead of betting somebody to win, this is a pretty fast track where they don't really rub too much. So I'm going to go ahead and go over 17.5 racers to qualify in the race. And that's even money. And that's the only bet I'm taking for that.
Okay. For the Las Vegas race,
NASCAR.
Yeah. Watch them go left real fast. So there's a few racers. Larson, of course, probably the best odds. The favorite to win. Byron Bell, Danny Hamlin. Top 10 racers.
I like Larson because you can't bet a young guy in Vegas because they're going to go out the night before and get drunk.
Yes.
You could do something stupid. They're going to get the Vegas flu.
Oh. Sunset Strip. I don't want to stick with the favorite with the Larson, so I'm going to go ahead with the Go Christopher Bell.
Okay. Christopher Bell to win.
Yeah.
Larson top 5.
Hopefully, there's some decent crashes.
All right, what are we thinking? Hopefully, everybody lived though. Jeez. All right. we want to go hockey, or we want to go football.
I love my hockey.
Football?
Let's go with some hockey. Then we'll both shoot them with the football.
All right, run through the games. I'll stop you if I have a bet.
All right, get your pen and paper ready. So we got some hockey games here.
We're ready.
We're gonna go ahead and with the Lightning.
This is Saturday's games.
For Saturday,
Saturday's
of course.
games.
Yes. Going with the Lightning against the Senators. Of course, the Red Wings against the Predators. The Oilers and the Stars. I think you said you liked the Oilers, right?
Yeah, this is the first one I have a bet on. I'm taking Oilers in this one.
I actually like the Stars on this one. So we're going opposite on that. But I like the Stars. The Knights and the Panthers, no bet there. Both good teams. Bobrovsky is the
You just like saying that guy's name.
ultimate goal. Yeah, it's one of the few names I can say correctly.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay.
I would want to say it too then.
On the Rangers and Maple Leafs, I'm going ahead with the Maple Leafs on this one. I like the Maple Leafs. Rangers are a good team. That's why you probably picked them.
Yep, taking the Rangers.
Uh-huh.
Opposites again.
All right. The Capitals and Devils, both great teams. I'll go ahead and take the over and the Devils on this one.
I like that.
The Canadians taking them against the Islanders. The Canucks, I'm going to go ahead and take them against the Flyers and the under on this game.
I'm taking the Flyers.
Opposites
again.
You like the Flyers
again.
All right. The next game, the Wild and the Jackets. I'm taking the over, but this game is a tough one. What do you think?
I like the Wild.
You do like the.
I just think the Blue Jackets have looked bad, really bad.
I put the. I mean, they can score. When they score, they score.
I don't know. They just haven't looked great, in my opinion. I've watched them like two of their games, full games. I've watched, and it just didn't impress me.
I put a check mark and a half next to their name, and I put a check mark next to the Jackets. So I'm not going to pick a certain team. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the over on this one.
I like it.
All right. On the Sabres and Blackhawks, we'll go ahead and Sabres with the points at -1.5. Blackhawks are good, but they got a couple of years. Maybe
They're still
year.
growing.
Maybe a year.
They look better than they did last year.
The Bruins and the Utah Hockey Club, taking the over and the Utah Hockey Club. Good club to be in. We're going to ahead take the Flames against the Krakens. I do like the Krakens, but we're taking the Flames. We got some Sunday games. We got Penguins, Jets. We got Jets on this one. Like the Jets.
Okay.
Avalanche taking them against the Sharks. Although the Sharks can do a pretty good fight. Taking the Kings against the Ducks for the Sunday games.
Okay. Moving to football.
Yep.
Football. Fucking chugging football. All right.
Boom.
I'm going to London again. 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Nobody will ever play as many games as the Jaguars play in London. Did they play last week, correct?
Yep. They stayed
so
up.
they didn't even leave.
Nope.
I'm taking the Jags on this one.
All right. Good luck. No bets.
Right, I know. Good luck. They're always a toss-up. I'm going to take the under also.
The Jags are what?
Jags.
-5.5. You just got to take them to win?
Take them to win and the under in the over-under.
Okay. Tennessee versus Bills. Over-under 40.5. And Bills 8.5 point favorites. Give me both of those things. Give me the Bills -8.5 and give me the over 40.5.
I'm taking the Bills. Yep.
Bills -8.5.
Just Bills, whatever. I'll take Bills just straight up.
Just Bills. Okay.
Yeah, I could take them 8.5, 10.5.
What is that like? -300?
put a nice 7-leg parlay.
All right. Houston, Green Bay. Houston as an underdog. That's interesting to me. I don't think they should be underdogs, which is the main reason why I'm going to bet them at plus 130.
Packers look good last week.
No. Packers are a good team, but you give me Houston as an underdog, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? Like, they just look good this year. I know Nico Collins is hurt, so that's probably something to do with it. But Joe Mixon's healthy, and that dude is really good. He's really good, especially behind that offensive line. Give me Houston plus 130.
Taking Houston. You're taking Houston. I have no bets on that game. I'm going to take the over.
Okay. Yeah. What is it? You don't know?
I do not.
Gotcha. Philly versus Giants. Eagles -3. I think they should be bigger favorites. I think Malik Neighbors is coming back.
Yeah.
But, I guess Philly hasn't looked great this year either. I kind of understand it. But I'm taking Philly -3. I think with A.J. Brown back and Saquon Barkley coming back to New York, he's going to look good.
Yeah. No bets for me on that game.
Okay. Lions Vikings, good game. Good game. I'm gonna go Lions plus 1.5. I'm just gonna say this is the game that Sam can't keep up in scoring. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I'm not taking the over. I'm taking the Lions, but I see it being like a 50-36 Lions, like a crazy high scoring game.
I see it 58-0 Lions.
Yeah, of course you do. All right.
Go Lions.
Lions plus 1.5 for me and probably for him too. Seattle versus Atlanta. This is a pretty good game too. I don't think Atlanta's defense is good enough to stop Seattle enough times for them to be underdogs. So give me Seattle at +3.
I didn't pick a team. I'm going ahead with the over on that one.
Okay. Cincinnati versus Cleveland. I'm gonna give Joe Burrow one more chance to cover a spread for me this year. -5.5 for Joey Burrow. See what he can do. Cincinnati -5.5.
I just went Bengals straight up.
Okay. Miami versus Indy. I wanted to stay away from this game initially and just say no bet, but give me Anthony Richardson coming back from injury. I'll take it. That him and the Colts -3.
Right. Taking the Colts in the under.
Colts in the under. I like it. Carolina and Washington. Just give me whoever's playing Carolina with the spread. -9.5. Sure, that's fine.
That's what I took also.
Yeah, no
Double
problem.
check marks for the Commanders.
That's
They're
okay.
just so good.
Yeah, they look really good also. Las Vegas versus the Rams. Aiden O'Connell starting at quarterback for the Raiders. I don't care. Give me the Raiders +7. I think it's too many points.
I went ahead and went with the Rams. Stafford. Yeah.
Sure.
Used to be
Cooper
a
Kupp's
Lion.
coming back this week also.
Give him a pat on the back.
That could help.
Yeah.
Also, for the Browns and the Bengals game, Nick Chubb is coming back. So I don't know if that means anything, but just a little hint there.
It means it's coming back.
Kansas City versus San Francisco. I think Kansas City is going to lose that 0 this week. Give me San Francisco to win the game. Straight up.
I took the over and the Chiefs on this one.
I understand. Bet the Chiefs until they lose, until they show you otherwise, but I'm a Denver fan. I guess I naturally hate Kansas City. I can't help it, even though Patrick Mahomes is amazing. I'll admit it. Jets versus Pittsburgh. This is an interesting game. Russell Wilson is coming in, and now the Jets have Devontae Adams, so it's like it's kind of interesting. As a Denver fan, also, I kind of hate Russell Wilson, so give me the Jets.
Yeah, I'll go ahead with the Jets too. I had no bets on this one, but go Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Devontae Adams and him have some kind of connection, so.
Anything else?
That's it. That's it for me. Like I was saying, hopefully y'all made some money last week.
Yeah.
I know we did. But subscribe if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
Come back next week.
More
I appreciate
profits.
you.